Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ella Shohada binti Zamri from Group 10 with matrix number 067034. The film that my friends and I will be presenting is Devil's Wear Prada, which is related to the theory and concept discussed in the motivation chapter. A 2006 American comedy drama film directed by David Frankel and produced by Wendy Fineman. The screenplay is written by Aileen Broch McKenna, is based on Lauren Westberg's 2003 novel of the same name. In 2003, 20th Century Fox bought the right to the film adaptation of Westberg's novel before it was completed for the publication. The project was not greenlit until Strips was cast in the lead role. Principal photography lasted 57 days primarily, taken place in New York City from October to December 2005. Additional filming was done in Paris, France. After premiering at LA Film Festival on June 22, 2006, Devil's Wear Prada was theatrically released in the United States on June 30th. The film received positive reviews from critics, with Strip's performance being singled out for praise, thus earning her many awards nominations, including an Oscar nomination. Anne Hathaway and Emily Blunt also drew favorable reviews and nominations for their performance. The film grossed over $326 million worldwide against its $41 million budget, and was the 20th highest grossing film worldwide in 2006.
Thank you, Nur Elia Shuhada. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ashkim binti Safi. My message number is 066190, and I'm from Group 10. I will continue with the plot summary for this movie. This movie is about Andrea or Andy, who is a 23-year-old college graduate in search for her first job. Her dream is to someday write for the New Yorker. To build her resume, she takes a job as a junior assistant to influential fashion editor Miranda Presley. Miranda is known to use her connections to promote her assistants after they complete a year of service with her. So Andy hopes that taking the low-paying assistant's job will fast-track her to her dream job. Because Andy has never heard of Miranda or read Runway, she's unprepared for the toxic world she's entering. Miranda is a demanding narcissist who expects her assistants to fulfill her every whim. Meeting her boss needs becomes an all-consuming ordeal for Andy, who starts to neglect her family, her best friend Lily, and her boyfriend Alex. All the people in her life are concerned by the toll the job is taking on Andy's health and her sanity. Andy herself remains oblivious to the danger and continues to jump through Miranda's hoops despite repeated warnings that she lost all perspective on what matters in life. During a particularly brutal stint as Miranda's assistant at the spring fashion show in Paris, Andy learns that her best friend was in a car crash. Miranda's indifference to this tragedy is the last straw. Andy rebels and quits her job. Back in New York, she craves out a new path for her and frees herself from the temptation that Miranda offers. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nurul Izahanin binti Zaharin. My matric number is 065352 from Group 10. From the movie The Devil's Wear Prada, all characters in the movie are likely to represent Theory Y. They all seem to have reaching ambition, committed to personal objectives, seek responsibilities, self-directed and hardworking to their job. Nigel's optimistic view toward his job when he did not selected by Miranda for his dream job, while Andy Andy starts off by being a Theory X employee and eventually transformed into a Theory Y employee. Andy is obviously hardworking and ambitious. She valued the occupied position only because of her future opportunities that might open. She does not see herself working for fashion magazine for the rest of her life, and she will leave the job in the search of more attractive scenario. By this perspective, Andy is a Theory X employee. That's all from me. I will pass this to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Atika binti Abdullah. My matric number is 066193. I'm from group 10. There is a scene in this movie that I can relate to Herzberg theory. Miranda used this theory for getting the operant's behavior. She always attached some kind of conditioning for requires behavior. In the very first scenes, Miranda give the negative reinforcement on the wearing the specific shoes. She also give the positive reinforcement in the shape of designer bag, shoes as a gift for her works. Miranda also used the extension type of this theory, that she does not call Andy by her names.
And Emily?
Yes.
This shows that she still not meet the standard yet set by the Miranda. When Andy start working in the way Miranda wants, then she call her by her names. It also a positive reinforcement for her. It means now she is working according to the Miranda standard.
Fine. And Andrea, I would like you to deliver the book to my home tonight. Have Emily give you the key.
After this achievement, she does a mistake while delivering the book. She somehow tricked by Miranda's daughter and went to upstairs, where she unintentionally walked in on Miranda and her husband arguing. As a consequence, she gave the punishment to Andy. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatah binti Awar. My number matric is 065686. I am from group 10. We apply equity theory relationship on Andy and Emily relationship. For your information, Andy is a main character in The Devil Wears Prada, portrayed by Anne Hathaway, and Emily is portrayed by Emily Blunt. On the very first scene after the Andy makeover, Emily gets surprised, seeing that she is wearing Chanel boot, and also in the scene of benefit party, seeing the dress of Andy, she amazed. The only source of motivation for Emily that she is going for the Paris trip. She get all the designer clothes books and she will meet the designer. So she does a job very well that Miranda used to call every assistant as Emily. This is also can cause of the motivation. But when Andy told her that she not going to the Paris, she get demotivated. She said to Andy that she eat crabs. She used to say that she do not need all the fashion stuff, but she always get what she does not deserve, and it's so unfair. In the end, Emily is still in runway, which show her passion, personal commitment toward her job. That's all from me. Thank you. I will pass this to the next presenter.
Conclusion of the movie Devil Wears Prada. Andy, who also known as Anne Hathaway, is the main character in this movie. Andy just graduated from college and has huge goals. When she finally gets a job, it's at a prestigious runway magazine, where she ends up working as Miranda Priestley's assistant, a devious editor played by Meryl Streep. Andy wonders if she will be able to make it through a grueling tour as Miranda's official secretary without getting fired. Miranda encourages staff members to work hard by being stern and on time with them. She observes the personality of work habit of her staff, criticizes them for their performance, and pushes them to go above and beyond what is required to and do semi-impossible yet doable. Miranda is also an achievement-oriented woman and does not tolerate emotional involvement. Most of the staff did not take it well, yet they managed to do their best without getting fired. Even in those environments, their company can still run very well. It shows that Miranda's work ethic style is rational management. She decides everything based on fact or reason and not emotion.
The reason why employee continues to work for Miranda is because she is their role model. Miranda Priestley's legitimate power comes from her position as editor-in-chief of Runway, a high fashion publication. It's equivalent to Vogue. Employees are under her official authority since she has a high title in the company, and they must fulfill her demands if they want to keep their jobs. Being professionally associated with her opened up job opportunities. So, many of her followers were eager to follow her. Although working for someone like Miranda Priestley might not be easy, it might pay off in the long run. We can conclude that dream jobs actually do not exist in real life. We have to be prepared for all possibilities that might come our way. You may have to take an entry-level job you do not like, just as shown in the movie. You should also do a background check before applying for a job. In this movie, Andy wasn't prepared of Miranda's background and didn't do her homework about the runway, which shows she has very little knowledge and is very ignorant about the company. In real life, you will be the first one to get rejected because no companies would want to hire these people that bring no benefits to them. Although Miranda is a good role model and pioneer, she shouldn't use it as an excuse to be a toxic boss. In real life, this type of employer exists, and their sole purpose is to ensure the company thrives and does not have much time to deal with petty things. Being this type of boss are easy to impress if it's done based on their demands in a good way. That's all from us. Thank you.